Individuals with autism, how are you? It is terrible for me. I feel lonely. I truly want to be among people. I love to talk. They taught me how to talk, but forgot to give me someone to talk to. I want to work, but I need supervision. My hands clap when I'm excited, and people stare at it. They gaze for other reasons too. I adore kids, and children love me. They enjoy talking, asking, and chatting about cartoons. I would never cause harm, but the parents of those kids act as if their children are in imminent danger. From this, I feel like a terrible person. Fortunately, now I am friends with an 8-year-old girl, and she is amazing. Loves Lego, and we talk a lot about who is the better Disney princess. We also love to talk about Doctor Who. We envision that the rear seat of a vehicle is a time machine that enables us to journey to any destination. In short, I believe that autism is loneliness that can bring a lot of pain, as if you were trapped in a body that is only half loaded. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome at the age of 11. I feel like a part of a play where everyone has a script, but I don't. I'm with you, bro. I was also diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, though at the age of 10, I feel you. My understanding is that you must possess your own script in order to succeed in social interactions. Like someone asks me, how are you? And I say in response, dude, that's it, rock and roll. Be brave, accept the fact that you are who you are. It's normal that you will be teased a little until you draw the line somewhere. I didn't deal with my social shyness until high school, and I still haven't figured it out. The joke is that eventually you become proud of yourself, forgetting that your problem is still a problem. Although I live a quite ordinary life, I have a lot of problems with sensory sensitivity, like loud noises, bright lights, specific food tastes, smells, and being in a crowd. Due to these factors, I am able to experience stress, which in turn results in headaches and issues related to digestion. Topic: some people without autism have a wrong perception of us. They think we lack empathy. This is simply not true. It is often very difficult for us to read a person, but we definitely have everything in order with empathy. You know that feeling when you say something really stupid and everyone looks at you as if you grew a second head? Imagine feeling like this every time you talk to someone. I have high-functioning autism. As a person with autism, I want to ask you, what is it like not to be a person with autism? The person who once diagnosed me with autism told a story about how one of his patients constantly talked about why everyone around him was so strange, and this went on for 17 years until he was diagnosed. He sincerely did not realize that it could be him who is strange, and I am the same. It is difficult not only socially, but also at school. I can't understand what questions I'm being asked because I always interpret them in my own way, especially questions like why the author wrote this, how the author felt, and so on. I always double check if I read this question correctly, and my teachers are constantly disappointed in me because of the huge number of questions I ask. I am extremely lonely. I stopped going out and interacting with people because I have no idea how to do it. In any discussion, I remain completely ignored. The advantage of autism is that I can concentrate very strongly on something and succeed in it. I don't panic in emergencies as I control my emotions well.
Don't play the game.
I live with it okay for now. Sometimes the situation, in which I've been 100 times, causes sensory overload. I can't think, panic and anxiety arise. Fortunately, I have an understanding partner who helps me live with it. However, there are moments when I'm fed up with it. These days are the worst.